today we are celebrating the 9th day of the Brahmotsavam, where we are celebrating the Devi's Digvijaya. She goes around all the 10 directions and conquers all the 14 worlds. Bhur Bhuva Suva, Tapas Satya, Vaikunta Kailasa. All the 14 worlds she conquers. She actually conquers Kailasa other than Mahadeva. Except Mahadeva, the whole Kailasa has come under her control. So even Nandi was not able to handle her. Nandi gave up. She was almost about to conquer the whole Kailasa. Mahadeva stood in front of her and immediately she fell in love with Mahadeva and she realized her identity, that she is Devi, not just one queen. It is because she is Devi she conquered all the 14 worlds. And her avataric mission was realized by her. Then Mahadeva smiles at her and says, all right, go back to Madurai, I'll come there and marry you. Because of Mahadeva's assurance, she comes back and the Digvijaya is celebrated today. Devi is gracing on Swarna Nagavahana, the golden snake vehicle, which is embodiment of Kundalini Shakti. Let's receive her grace. Mahadeva is also gracing on Sarva Alankara. Anything other than enlightenment is put as a priority. That tradition is not a religion, be very clear. It's a socio-political cult. All socio-political cults try to cater to the human beings who try to grab the truth, not grasp. For grasping the truth, you need completely different space where seeking, tremendous seeking becomes the first priority. Understand? When you are trying to grasp the truth, you will look in, wow, how can this simple act, he goes and plucks one bilva leaf from a tree, bilva tree, and offers it on a statue. How can such a simple act liberate him? Why is he so blissful? Why is he in ecstasy? If you approach the happening with a tremendous love, you will grasp the truth. You will grasp the truth. You will understand something more than the action is happening. He is having a different context altogether. He is having a different context altogether. He is having some higher possibilities opening up to him. The body may be doing the simple action of plucking a leaf and putting it on the deity, but the context behind this action is something different. You will understand that only when you approach the happening with the tremendous love to grasp it. If you try to put everything in a frame and come to a conclusion, you will only try to grab it. That is why one of the great masters of the modern day, Punjaji Maharaj, a disciple of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, or I can say follower, because Ramana Maharshi never initiated anybody formally. He says, I neither have a guru nor have a disciple. So he never accepted anybody as a disciple formally. So a follower of Ramana Maharshi, he beautifully describes to his disciples. Some of his disciples asked, you say enlightened beings don't have karma, what about your body movements and all that? Punjaji says, who says I am moving? I am not. They said, no, you are talking to us. He says, no, because you expect I should be talking. You get the response I am talking. Otherwise, I am not doing anything. He disowns the responsibility of the very action he is doing by that very action. By talking, he declares he is not talking. And he is true. He is true. Because whatever agitation need to happen in you to talk is not happening in him. So if your approach is talking from the context of love and understanding, trying to grasp what is happening, you will understand he is not talking. If you approach a master without patience, trying to frame him into your mold, your frame, trying to grab him as you want, you will say, what is there? He is also doing everything like me. You will only be grabbing the truth. You won't be grasping.
How will you being complete lead you to the right context? Because so many times, like even if you're happy about something, you do things from the wrong context, right? So how will being complete give you the right context?
Only like according to what Upanishads say, like exaggerating on the master or like seeking or anything which the Upanishads say, only if you like keep that as your context, it'll actually like make you happy. Otherwise, you'll be running only out of greed and fear.
Whatever you do from the wrong context, it will bring you happiness, but that is only temporary. So the temporary happiness, like for example, there's a chocolate and two people are there and you take the chocolate and you eat it all on your own. It might bring you the happiness, that nice taste of the chocolate. But the moment you see the other person's face, you see them like thinking he ate the whole chocolate and he didn't even share it with me. So the moment you see that person's face, you become sad. So that happiness is only temporary. Only while you're eating the chocolate, you feel happy. But after that, when you see, like, there won't be any happiness. But when you're in the right context, when you share your chocolate with someone, like if you share with someone, you might be thinking that you get less chocolate, but you get more love from the person. So you understand that getting the love and compassion from the other person is more greater than just your taste buds getting fulfilled. So then you'll understand to do everything from the right context, you will get more happiness.
To move from the space of grabbing to grasping and to just make your seeking deeper and deeper, I feel that it's necessary for all of us to go and attend this Varanasi IA.
I'm really excited for Varanasi IA this year because I heard about how amazing it was last year, and I know this year it'll only be 1,000,000 times better. So I'm really looking forward to the blindfolded reading and just to have the Shivoham experience with Swamiji again. Even the journey of getting to IA is really transformative. I first got Swamiji's blessings about 1.5 months ago, and it feels like it's been years since then because I've gone through so much completion, and I know Swamiji is really preparing me for the experience this time. This is actually going to be my 4th IA, and I was really determined this time to make it because not only did I have to pay for IA, but I also have other financial obligations I needed to take care of. And to be honest, the last 2 times I kind of felt like it was luck. I kind of felt like I wasn't meant to be there, but I knew those were incompletions, so I was really determined to just let go and trust in Swamiji. So what happened was I created this space, and in the process I realized that I had this huge incompletion with feeling like I needed to struggle. I felt like completion was a struggle and getting money was a struggle and just everything else. So once I completed with that and got Swamiji's blessings, within 48 hours I got a contract for $6,400, which is enough to pay for IA. And the more I complete, the more money just starts to flow in from various sources that I didn't even expect. So it's really just been this amazing journey of completion and self-discovery over the past month and a half, and I haven't even been to Varanasi yet, so I'm really excited to see what's in store for me when I finally get there.